There are rules to follow though, and that's what you've got to remember. They all have different rules. I'm now going to show you the basic indices with the two rules of adding and subtracting. So we'll start with, let's go with adding. So here we have the rules for adding. So the answer becomes a plus when the question is a times. Bet you're confused. You won't be in a minute. So this is one question. We have 2 to the power of 5 times 2 to the power of 3, or indices, whichever you prefer. Now the rule says that when you multiply the powers or indices, you add them. Yes, it's strange, but you do need to know it. So this then becomes 2 to the power of 8. Okay? Next, 3 to the power of 8 times 3 to the power of 2. They're the same, so we're going to stick to 3. 8 plus 2 equals 3 to the power of 10. Next, we'll do y to the power of 2 times y to the power of 2. So it's y, it's 2 y's, 2 plus 2. You've got it, it's y to the power of 4. And we'll do one last one, m to the power of 5 times m to the power of 3 is m. 5 plus 3 equals m to the power of 8. Okay? So, how are you doing? One more? Okay, one more. We'll do w to the power of 4 times w to the, let's do power of 12. So the answer is w 4 plus 12 equals w to the power of 16. You need to write these down and separate them and put them under the actual rule, which is x to the power of a times x to the power of b equals x a plus b. Don't be frightened of this. It looks a bit complicated, doesn't it? But all you need to know is that this x is our number or our letter that has to be the same. Our a and our b can be our 5 or a 3 equals our number or letter, and we add our powers because we're multiplying. Okay? You will see it written like this, so don't get confused. That's all it means. So the second rule we're going to follow is to divide, because when we divide, because they like to make things awkward for us, let's change the colour. Let's get it to black. So this one is here. So when we divide, we subtract our powers. So let's do m to the power of 10 divided by m to the power of 2. Okay, now our rule says when we divide our indices, our powers, you subtract them. So here, following the rules, it's going to be m 10 minus 2, which gives us m to the power of 8. How you feel about that? So, the next one. Let's do a to the power of 6 divided by a to the power of 3. So it's a to the power of 6 minus 3. So our answer is a to the power of 3. Y to the power of 15 divided by y to the power of 5 equals y 15 subtract 5. So our answer is y to the power of 10. Another one. Remember to write these down, make notes in your book, at your maths book, at the back of your maths book, or get a separate pad just to do any extra revision. But you need to write it down so you can reflect back at it and revise. Let's do k to the power of 8 divided by k to the power of 2 is going to be what, I hear you say? Yes, you're right. It's 8 minus 2 equals k to the power of 6. And then let's just do 1 plus 1. W to the power of 20 divided by w to the power of 4 equals w 20 subtract 4 equals w to the power of 16. Or w has an indice of 16. That's it. That is literally basic indices. I will write here the rule. I do actually like to show you the question first and the answers before I show you the rule. Otherwise, it just means nothing. So this is the rule that you'll see written, or your teachers will tell you, or in an exam. And that's the rule we've just followed. X's are the same, they've got to be the same. But in this, it's WW or Y and Y and K. Your A and your B, whatever they are, equals whatever it is here, X and X. So it'd be W and W, A minus B, that's our A, and that's our B. Actually, I'll just put there if you want. So this is our A. That's our B. The powers, okay? And that's it. Very basic indices. Enjoy.